there's one thing that if you know and you can get really clear on, it can anchor you even when you feel that you can't go any further down your chosen path. My name is Jessica. I am a medium and spiritual coach. And what I'm talking about is something that people have mentioned before in the past, and that is why. Why are you doing what you're doing? Because knowing your why beyond just the surface level why is going to help you and motivate you even when you reach those times in life when you feel like you've hit kind of a dead end on your path. When you feel like things have gotten to be too much for you, knowing and really getting clear on your why can help you with this. And I know it did for me. At the beginning of my journey, my surface level why was, and this isn't a bad thing, this is a really good thing, to be of service in the world and to hopefully make this world a little better than when I found it. But what I found actually going forward is that thought was not strong enough to sustain me, because then what happened was things came along on my path and I went into pessimism around not only the way things were in my life, but the way things were in the world. And I said, well, how am I going to make the world better than I found it, even just a little bit, if things are the way they are now? And great, yes, being of service is great and all, but how can I do that with the way things are? So I had to dig a little bit deeper. And when I really thought about it, and I was reminded of this recently, right at the end, as my father was passing, he was not in a very good state. He was very ill. So I saw him as a physical body that was broken. He wasn't the same person I knew when he wasn't as ill. He was, but I didn't think of him that way. And then when he passed, years later, I was introduced to my father as spirit. And it got me thinking about, yes, we tend to focus when someone passes away on the broken body, on how they were right up until the end, on the limitations, and we don't really consider the spirit all the time. And that is not something that I want for people. I want them to experience not only themselves, but their loved ones as more than a body, as limitless spiritual beings. not as these limited beings that we think we are. And that is the thing that keeps me going, that keeps me motivated to do this work, among other things, but really that is a big one for me. So I want you, whether you're talking about mediumship or whatever it is that your path is, I want you to find what that is for you and really, really take some time to sit with it and think about it, because this can really help you at moments when you are at a really low point. And it can really, really help to motivate you when it feels like nothing's happening. All of my links will be in the description. I do offer one-on-one support. I am sending you so much love and many blessings.